Well, good morning, everybody. Andy Kerr here with Wake Up with Andy. So glad you're joining me today. What job would you not be good for? What would you not want to be hired for? What would people not hire you for based on who you are? Because the question today is, who are you? So if you could, put that in the comments. This is Wake Up with Andy, where we're waking up to who we're created to be, helping us all get unstuck and back to doing work that matters. So what are you not made for? How are you wired in a way that a job would be the worst job for you? So put that in the comments. I think about that for myself. And listen, if you know me, and this will be funny for some because you do know me, personal office assistant. It's not the job for me. If you're gonna organize details and take the chaos and make order out of it in the detail work of life, that is not me. I'm not putting stuff in columns. I'm okay at math, but I'm not gonna add it up for you. Don't want to. And I don't want to organize your files. I don't want to put things in alphabetical order. No. You know what? No. That is not the chaos I like to deal with. That is the chaos I create. I've always said that one of my superpowers is actually bringing an element of chaos with me as I go, to unbalance the force, if you will. That is what I do. That is what I do. Because sometimes we do need the force unbalanced in our lives. We do need situations that we have gotten stuck in to be uprooted and messed with, and that's what I do. I help you put your life back in order, hopefully in a better way. But office assistant, no, not gonna hire me for that. So, and anybody that's been an office assistant that has helped me out there, God bless you. Thank you. Those are people desperate that I need on my team. People that can take the chaos of managing the details in life and putting them in order. And you know what? I always thought people that do that, I had thought about hiring an assistant for my coaching business. And I thought, man, that kind of work feels so much like torture to me that I'm thinking, I don't want to torture somebody else. But there are folks out there, some of you out there may be that person that loves to take that kind of stuff and make it orderly and work and remember the details and help people like me who desperately need that stuff. What kind of job are you not made for? Put that there in the comments. That would be awesome. Today, I want to ask the question, who are you? How are you wired? Today, I thought it would be nice to come down. This is Glenwood. This is the creek behind Glenwood. If you've not been back here, there's a little hiking trail that comes back. It's very short, and it's so peaceful. There's my rock right there that I stand on. And I was trying to do some yoga from it. I was like, wait, I look ridiculous. But glad you're joining me. Good morning, folks. It's a check-in today. Asking the question, who are you? How are you wired? A lot of times I work with individuals that get stuck, and they get stuck in careers and they don't know why they're stuck in those careers. And oftentimes, it's just good enough. It just touches on enough of their sweet spot or how they're wired, that's who they are, that operates in who they are, but a lot of it does not. And so they're continually frustrated because there's so much of the job that they have to do that they hate. And listen, I've been talking to a lot of people in social work, and maybe that's some of you out there. And a lot of people get into social work because they are social and they want to help people and work with people. And what they don't realize is that in today's world, 90% of that job is paperwork. Is this filling out things and filing and doing all the stuff. And they're like, I hate paperwork. I like people and I want to work with people. I want to help them. And what I'm doing is filling stuff in all day long. And they wonder why they hate their job. They should like their job because they got a job in their field and they went to school for social work, and they're not being very social, and the job isn't letting them, and they hate it. And it's understandable. Oftentimes, when we get into a place in life where we feel stuck or we're hating life, maybe we know why and maybe we don't. Or we feel guilty that we have a job that we hate, but especially in this whole frickin' pandemic thing, we're like, I'm grateful that I have a job, but it's still a job I hate. And so, I think some people are now working at home, so the real close social work of their job with people that they love is now over, and they're sitting in front of a computer screen still trying to connect with people, and they're doing more of the part of the job that they hate and even less of the part of the job that they love, and beating themselves up for it. And I don't know if that's you, but listen, I get it. And yes, we're grateful that we have work, and I love what I do, and it's what I do is hard oftentimes. In my coaching business, I love it, and the work that I do at the Mission, I love. I have a rental property business that I love working with people, but it can be hard. And so I don't know where you're at today, but today is a check-in. Today is to stand in front of a nice, beautiful stream in the woods and ask, how are you and who are you? And this may be a time, I've had a number of people call me they have a job, they have an income still coming in, but they've got time to reflect on what they're doing, and they don't want to be stuck doing necessarily the same thing that they're not happy with for the rest of their life. And can we talk about changing that? And yes, you can. And I wanted to tell people right now I'm doing a free coaching session. And if you're interested in a half-hour free coaching session via video, I would love to meet with you. You can put that, just direct message me or call me. I'm also going to put up a personality test, and you may have taken the DISC assessment, or the new one is the Enneagram, or they're all good and they're all helpful. And maybe put in the comments what your favorite your favorite personality test is. But I'm going to actually put up a link in the comments for a very simple 60 question. Takes about 12 minutes, they say. And it's a Myers-Briggs of 16 personalities. Just to begin to reflect on who you are, and maybe there's some changes that you need to make based on who you are. Maybe